Thank you for that. For those who didn't drive or catch a train to their destination, it was a waiting game to get rebooked onto another flight.
Our fellow anchor Caitlin Canute spent several hours inside KCI this afternoon and evening and found out that wasn't a simple solution for some travelers.
Like most of those gathered at KCI's Southwest ticket counter, Sherri Wyatt found herself stuck in Kansas City.
Well, I was supposed to fly out this morning at 8:15 on a nonstop. That would have gotten me there at 11:30, and I could be in my office tomorrow morning. They cannot get me on anything before January 3rd.
Unable to wait that long to return to her job in Washington, D.C., she visited ticket counters for other airlines, eventually lucking out with Delta. But she says the only seat left was in first class and cost her close to $900 one way. Of course, not everyone can afford those prices. Sadly, that was the case for Reno native Jackson Smith, who's been here since Christmas Eve.
I was flying out to Florida because my stepbrother had passed away, and we laid him to rest. And on the way back, I was supposed to connect in Denver, but they dropped us off here and told us that we had to reschedule our flight.
So now you're stuck in a city where you know no one?
I do not know anyone here. I've never been to this city. It's just been really rough.
Adding to his troubles, he says Southwest told him they're unable to offer food or hotel vouchers because they don't have contracts with any Kansas City businesses. So he says he's been paying for a hotel out of his own pocket, but now he's out of money with no place to go until at least Thursday. By the way, a couple hours after we initially interviewed that man, Jackson, he actually came back and found us and told us he had a friend who was able to book him a hotel room here in Kansas City, so at least he has some place to stay for tonight. But again, he's still waiting to try to get back home to Reno. That's the story we're hearing from many people here stranded and hoping they'll get home sometime soon. At KCI, Caitlin Canute, KSHB 41 News.